Hello everyone, welcome back to another really quick video about Assassin's Creed Origins. So very recently I've seen a lot of people saying, oh, we've seen too much of the game, you know, we've seen too much Assassin's Creed Origins, I think they should show us less of the game, and I disagree. Obviously I don't want to see any more of the open world. We've seen a lot in terms of this little small area that we got in the game, but in terms of the open world as a whole, we haven't seen that much. Like, think about how big the map is. It's the entirety of Lower Egypt. It's half the country of Egypt, so it's still a lot. It's a huge map. We've only seen a very, very small area of it. So the fact that people are saying, oh, we've seen too much of the map, we've seen too much of it, it's very strange. I don't really understand where you're coming from. Like, it just shows the scope of the world as a whole that people are saying we've seen too much of the game. We've literally seen less than a quarter of the map. Like, we've seen so much less than a quarter of a map. Like, it's fucking ridiculous. We've seen nothing. We've seen like a small little settlement. We've seen little clips of various different places in the world on the trailers and stuff. That's pretty much it. We have seen literally such a small fraction of the map that I wouldn't be too mad if they showed us more. Obviously, I don't want them to show us more. I want to be able to discover the game. I want to go into it blind. I want to be able to discover all the mysteries of the map by myself without having loads of the different places in the map ruined for me. So I'm glad they've only done a small area of the map. But this small area feels massive, so it's so fucking awesome because it just shows how big the map is. Because people are saying that we've seen way too much of it, and I just don't understand why, because the map is huge. There's so much more other things in the map that we can do, and this small area that we've had is also filled with activities as well that I saw. There's loads of quests in it, loads of different areas, loads of different little shops that you can go to. Think how big like an area like Alexandria is going to be. Think how many quests are in an area like that. We've seen like a small remote area of land with a few settlements. Think about the amount of quests, the amount of shops, the amount of little mysteries in a place like Alexandria, like the huge fucking city. I cannot wait to go there. That's probably the first place I'm going to want to go to. I really hope that the map isn't locked off. Like, when we first drop into the world, I really hope that like you can go anywhere in the map as soon as you spawn into the world. I don't want any areas to be locked off, but if that's the case, I'm definitely going to go to Alexandria like straight away. It's one of the first things that I do. I'm so fucking excited to go there. But what my point is that we have not seen too much of the game. I really, really don't think we've seen too much of the game whatsoever. There's so much more left for us to see, so many more secrets left for us to uncover, and Ashraf has definitely wants us to be able to find stuff out ourselves. Hence the reason why he's not blurting everything out and showing us everything in the open world like they've done with other Assassin's Creed games. In the other Assassin's Creed games, they've like told us all of the different side activities that we can do, but in Origins, they're kind of letting us find it out ourselves, which I think is really, really cool. Obviously, there's quite a bit of stuff that was shown in the demo that people were allowed to play at E3, and there was also quite a bit shown on the little compass at the top during the original demo as well. But other than that, I'm sure there's so much stuff left of the map. There's 20 explorable tombs, there's underground temples, underwater temples, there's just so much stuff for us to explore in the game, and I do definitely think there's going to be a lot more mysteries for us to uncover. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is, guys, we have not seen too much of the map. I know it may seem like it. The map is absolutely huge, but we definitely haven't seen too much of the game. I certainly don't want to see more areas because that would just ruin it for me, because personally I don't like seeing too much gameplay of a game, and there has been a lot of gameplay of Assassin's Creed Origins, but we definitely haven't seen too much. Like, there's a room for a bit more, but personally I don't want to look at any of it because I want to be like completely almost blind when I go into the game and explore all these different areas by myself. I just wanted to talk about this very quickly today because people have been saying it quite a bit on the comment section and on Twitter and stuff like that, so I thought I'd address the opinion and give my view on everything as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed. That's the end of the video. Be sure to go ahead and like and subscribe for more gaming news and content in the future. Remember, soon I'm going to be doing other videos on different games that aren't Assassin's Creed. It's just I need to actually kind of get some ideas in. So if you guys feel free to comment down in the comment section below telling me what games you'd like to see on the channel, preferably like open world games and stuff like that, but you know, I'll think of some stuff. But anyway, be sure to go ahead and like and subscribe for more gaming news and content in the future, and also remember to comment down in the comment section below telling me whether or not you think we've seen too much of the game. Like, do you think it's kind of a Shadow of War situation where we've seen loads of gameplay, or do you think it's just the right amount of gameplay? And I will see you guys in the next one.